everybody, welcome back to Meals with Marcia. Today I want to share a recipe with you, and it is called Heath Bar Apple Dip. I'm excited to show you this, so let's get started. Okay, the first thing you need is some Granny Smith apples. Now, for this recipe, you probably need about 4 or 5, but I'm just doing one today for demonstration because I'm going to make this and I'll put it in the fridge and my husband will eat on it as he wants to. And if you cut all those apples, you need to kind of serve them then because they turn brown. So I have washed this one, and the next thing is you need 2 cups of just tap water out of your sink and 3 tablespoons of just lemon juice. And this is what we're going to put our apples in. So I have this little cutter core thing, and this apple's kind of crooked, so I hope it works okay. And this takes some muscle, guys, and if you don't have the muscle, just do it the old-fashioned way. I don't know if I can do this one. This one's hard. My goodness. I bought some apples the other day and they were much softer than this. Whew, that was a workout. And see what it does is it takes the core out and you just take your thumbs and push the bottom. Like I said, you got to have some muscle. Maybe you need to get your husband to do this part for you. All right, and then the core's out. And we're leaving the peelings because I like the peelings. All right, and then I like to get a knife, and if I have any little pieces left, I just like to cut those off because I don't want to eat that core part. Looks good. All right, we're just going to drop them in to the lemon juice and the water, and this will keep them from getting brown. So you just want to soak those while you're mixing this up. So like I said, if you were doing 4 or 5, you know, just get them all cut up and let them soak while you're mixing this up. Let me move this over here out of the way. Okay. Now for the dip part, we need a softened block of cream cheese. I'll have that. Any brand you want, guys. I did buy the Philadelphia this time because they had a huge sale on it at our local store. So I bought some of those. Normally, I just get the store brand, which Philadelphia is great, but in these grocery store, I almost want to buy that, but I'm going to have to try to, there we go, I got it out. But in the grocery stores, food is so expensive, so, you know, if you can get the store brand and it tastes just as well, a lot of people swear by Philadelphia, which, like I said, it's amazing. It's just the prices, you know, is what gets you. All right, 1 block of cream cheese. You need a 1/2 cup of brown sugar, and you always pack that brown sugar. And then you need a 1/4 cup of regular sugar. And then you need some vanilla. And I think it's 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And this is my homemade vanilla. I just opened this one up. This is my 2nd or 3rd batch. I think 2nd batch that I've done. And it's ready today. It smells amazing. I have a video on how to do that if you would like to find out. All right, I'm going to do the vanilla. Something's tickling my arm. Okay. All right, and then we're going to use the paddle blade on our mixer today. And then we're just going to let it go. We're going to let it cream together. Take a couple of minutes. Whoop, I think I've got it on too fast, too quick. Now maybe it's going to calm down. Yeah, there it goes. We'll let that whip pretty hard, and then I'll take the sides down and we'll do it a little bit more. This is a great fall recipe. Anything with apples. We went to our local apple orchard this past couple of weeks, and I bought some apples to make applesauce. It was amazing. Now these Granny Smiths that I bought, I just got at the store because that was a couple of weeks ago when I did the applesauce, and I did not get any Granny Smiths. And I love Granny Smiths with this recipe. Now, if you like a different kind of apple, you choose whichever one you want. But I think Granny Smith pairs well with this because this is a sweet treat. And then the tartness of the Granny Smith, it just really, really goes well together. All right, let's do just a couple of seconds more. I'm going to make sure that's really combined together. That'll be it right there. All right, it's pretty much that quick. Let's get this cleaned off. My drawer keeps coming open on my island. I don't know what in the world. I need to get my husband to tighten it up or something. Something's going on with it. Let's see here. All right. Set it aside, and then you're going to come over here. Let me wipe that off. I got some of that on there. Now, you need some Heath Bar English toffee bits. Now, There's two different kinds. You can get the toffee bits or you can get the toffee bits with the chocolate. You want the toffee bits with chocolate. It says English toffee bits with rich chocolate coating. That's what you want. You can get just the toffee bits, but definitely get the chocolate. Now, this is an 8-ounce bag, so we're supposed to do 4 ounces. So I'm just going to see if I can eyeball it and half that. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's half. And then you're just going to fold this in, okay? You're going to fold that in your dip. This is so good, guys. Like I said, you get the sweet and you get the tart. It is to die for. And it's fall, and I've been doing some soup recipes. I'm doing apple recipes. I'm going to be recording a applesauce cake with my mom. She has an applesauce cake recipe that she makes, and she lives in a little community. It's called the Towers, and it's an apartment, but they have floors and floors, and it's elderly people like her and her husband's age, and they think they run that place, I'm gonna tell y'all. And they cook for people. Lord, Mama will cook chicken and dumplings, and she'll make cakes, and Roger makes cakes, her husband, and they just help give to little people up there, because you know they have a great family support. My mom and Roger have a good family support. You know, they have kids and family that help them if they need. But you know, there's some of those people up there that they don't have a lot of family around. You know, maybe they live off, or maybe their children are gone, or whatever. So they're just kind of, that's their family, the people that live there in their little community. So they try to cook and give nice things to people, and I think that's awesome. My mom's a hard worker. She has a very giving heart, and she married Roger about 4 years ago, and they're just happy as they can be. And I'm thankful for that, because Mom was divorced for many years from my dad. And my dad's great too. I love him. And my stepmom, they're awesome. I try to get Dad to come video with me, and he says no all the time. And I've been begging him because I want these memories. But Mom's going to come and video. She's videoed with me once before and done sauerkraut. How to can sauerkraut. She's going to video the cake with me, I hope, today. So I'm excited about that. All right, this looks amazing. Let me get me a spoon here. And I have this little serving platter. Caitlin, my little friend, actually she works for me at the office, but I consider her a friend as well. She's a young girl. She bought me this for my birthday or Christmas one year, and it has these little cups that sit in it, but you can use the cups for dipping, and then you can put the whatever you're dipping in the middle. So I'm going to do that today, just to let y'all see how pretty this is, and then I'll just put this in the refrigerator. Actually, you're supposed to refrigerate this for an hour before you serve it, but I'm going to pretend like we have already refrigerated this. And we're going to have it. We have people coming over, and we're going to serve it. We're pretending today. I used to love to pretend when I was a little girl, pretend I was a mama and had babies and was cooking in my house and all that. I had a cousin, Angie. She loved to play with Barbies, and she was 6 years older than me, but she played with Barbies, gosh, until she was big. And I'll never forget when she started liking boys and she quit playing baby dolls and Barbies with me. I cried and I cried and I cried. It just broke my heart, because she played with me all the time, and then she got too old for me. But I love Angie. I love all my family. I have lots of cousins. There was 10 of us on Mom's side and 11 of us on Dad's side. And I was close to all my cousins, more close to my cousins on Mom's side than Dad's. But we always just had a good time playing together, going to Granny's and Papa's and Mama and Papa's and all that, spending summers together. All right, there's that. And like I said, we've just got one apple, but you can do like 4 or 5 when you do this. But then you just soak them in that, and then you just put these apple slices in here. This is so pretty. This is such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful plate. And you talk about delicious, I'm telling you, your friends are going to be like, listen, I need that recipe. All right, isn't that not just beautiful? And it didn't take that long to make, guys. I think I will taste it with you today. So let me get this one on top. And I'm just going to dip in here because this is just for me. But if you had guests, you could put little spoons in there and they could dip that out as they wanted to. Let's try this. Those Heath Bar bits are going to be good, I know. Oh my word. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm going to dip, but I'm going to turn it this way. I'm going to dip again. That is so delicious. quick, easy, and yummy. And like I said, this would be a great fall treat because apples are everywhere this time of year. Sorry. I am talking with my mouth full. Alright. Heath Bar Apple Dip. And guys, if you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Meals with Marcia. And don't forget that everything you need and how to make this is going to be in the description. Thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.